Hello, friends. Welcome to the course. Today we are starting a new session, session 2 of Word Power Made Easy. We have divided this session into three parts. In part 1, we will be looking into the root word ego and all the related words to it. In part 2, we will be looking at the root word alter and all the related words followed by an exercise. Finally, in part 3, we will be revising all the words that we have learned in part 1 and 2 with various exercises. This is part 1 of the video. So let's begin. Ego is the root word that means I. In simple terms, it means one's concept of oneself. There are many words where the root word ego is used. Now, let's learn the words where ego is used as a root word. Number 1, egoist. This personality is based on the idea me first. Their attitude to life is simple and direct. Every decision they make is based on the answer to the question, what's in it for me? For example, as Ravi is an egoist, I don't think he will work on this social cause. Number 2, egotist. This personality is based on the idea height of conceit. Conceit means excessive pride in oneself. Their attitude is such that they keep on saying wonderful things about them. For example, did I tell you about my car? Did I tell you about my recent achievement? I make too much money. They are self seekers. For example, the way Ankit was showing off in the party, he seemed to be an egotist. Number 3, egocentric. If you are an egocentric, you consider yourself the center of the universe. You are an extreme form of egoist. You only think of yourself. For example, I don't want to sound egocentric, but I was the reason he was happy. Number 4, egomaniac. If you are an egomaniac, you carry egoism to such an extreme that your needs, desires, and interests have become an obsession, a mania, a madness. The egomaniac is dangerous and slightly mad. For example, some celebs are just self absorbed egomaniacs. So, we have learned four words related to ego. All of them are used when we want someone to refer as selfish. If we talk about the degree of selfishness, we can read the words in this way: egotist is less selfish than egoist, as egotist might talk about himself or herself but is less selfish than egotist. Egoist is less selfish than egocentric. Egocentric is less selfish than egomaniac. And egomaniac is the most selfish person and somewhat mad or excessively obsessed. So remember these degrees of comparison: egotist, egoist, egocentric, and egomaniac. Now, let me give you an exercise. Here, you need to match the word with the correct meaning. Pause the video and solve the exercise. The answers are on your screen now. Egomaniac, obsessively self centered. Egocentric, self centered. Egoist, me first. Let's quickly revise the words that we learned. Ego, root word which means I. The words are egomaniac, egocentric, egoist, and egotist. Now, let's look into part 2 of the video. This is part 2 of the video. So let's begin. Alter is a root word that means other. In simple terms, it means other or to change. Let's learn the words where alter is used as a root word. Number 1, altruist. This personality is based on the idea, let me help you. They have a very positive attitude towards other. These people work for the welfare of society. For example, he is a true altruist as he helped me when I was in need. Please note the word altruist can be used in different ways. Altruist as a noun, altruistic as an adjective, and altruism again as a noun, which means the way we live our life. The next word is alternate. What is an alternate? Suppose in a debate the host couldn't come because of some reason. What will we do? We will find an alternate of him, right? For example, we have a holiday every alternate Saturday. Here, alternate means to skip one and take other. The next word is alternative. It means to have any other choice. If you have no alternative, it means you don't have any other choice. I am left with no alternatives, so I have to work in this company. Here, alternative means I don't have any other choice. Altercation. Altercation means the action or process of altering or being altered. The next word is alteration. Alteration means the action or process of altering or being altered. When you alter, you alteration. Alteration means the action or process of altering or being altered. When you alter your plans, you make other plans. For example, the dress needs alteration for a proper fit. Here, alteration refers to change in dress size, so it can be fitted properly. The next word is altercation. An altercation is a verbal dispute. When you have an altercation with someone, you have a violent disagreement, a fight with words, because you have other ideas, plans, or opinions than those of the person on the other side of the argument. I had an altercation with the ticket collector. Here, I have used altercation because I had a verbal dispute with the ticket collector because of some reason, maybe. Next is alter ego. It is made of two words. Alter means other, ego means self. It means other self or personality. It refers to someone with whom you are so close that you both do the same things. You both think in the same, maybe react similarly. Basically, almost the mirror image of each other. For example, he does all the things that I do. Seeing that, people sometimes feels as if he is my alter ego. After learning the root word and its related word, now it's time for exercise. Here, you need to match the word with the correct words. Pause the video and solve the exercise. I will wait for a few seconds. The answers are on your screen now. Alternate, skip one and take other. Alter ego, other self. Altercation, verbal dispute. Let's quickly revise the words that we learned related to alter. Alter is a root word which means other or change. The words are altruist, alternate, alternative, alter ego, alteration, and altercation. Now comes the part 3 of the video. Here we will be practicing all the words that we have learned in previous two parts. So are you all ready to test your skills? Then let's begin. Now let me give you exercise 1. Here you need to match the word with the correct meaning. Pause the video, solve the exercise and message the answer in the comment. I will share the answer in a while. The answers are on your screen now. Egomaniac, obsessively self centered, egocentric, self centered, and egoist, me first. Now, let's look into the second exercise. In this exercise, you need to say whether the statement is true or false, or yes or no. Questions are: is altruism characteristic of selfish? Is an alternate plan necessarily inferior? Does an alternative allow freedom of choice? Pause the video and solve the answer. The answers are on your screen now. The first statement is altruism characteristic of selfish is incorrect. In fact, it is the exact opposite. The second statement is an alternate plan necessarily inferior. No, not at all. It could be inferior or superior. The third statement, does an alternative allow freedom of choice, is correct, as we have multiple choice to choose from. Now, let's look into exercise 3. Here, you need to find the personality type based on the details given on the right side of the table. The answers are on your screen now. Alter ego, one's other self. Altercation, a heated dispute. Alternate, substitution of other. And egotist, talk about himself only. Let's revise the root word that we learned related to ego. The words are egomaniac, egocentric, egoist, and egotist. You can pause the video and look at the meaning as well. This was the first set that we learned. The second set was related to the word alter. The root word is alter, and the related words are altruist, alternate, alternative, alter ego, and altercation. Pause the video and look at the meaning of these words as well. That's all in this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe in case you found the video helpful. We will meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye.